Hi, I'm Vi Wickham, and this is an advanced version of Soldier's Joy. Now we've already learned the basic melody, which is and we've learned the intermediate melody, which is and now we're going to really have some fun. So there are lots of different ways we can improvise around Soldier's Joy, and what I want you to do is have some fun with it. We're going to break it down. We've already learned the melody. We know the melody really well. Now it's time to add some things that'll make it your own, make it different from how other people play it, because that's why fiddling is fun. That's at least one of the reasons why fiddling is fun. So one thing we can do instead of, so instead of, so that's a different ending instead of, so we can mess with the rhythm a little bit. We can mess with the notes, but it still needs to sound like Soldier's Joy. So I can't do, because that doesn't sound like Soldier's Joy. So that would be improvising, but it's not improvising around the tune Soldier's Joy. So I want to hear, and if I play this, it still sounds like Soldier's Joy. It's just different. So that's variation number one for the A part. Here's another. We'll try that again slowly. So we can hit that low A on the G string just as an extra note, something a little fun. Another thing we can do is we can drone the D string. So notice that I kind of ghost a note in there. Instead of, or I can add notes. That's another thing we can do that mixes it up, makes it interesting. So that time, I did something a little different. I just changed the rhythm a little bit. I shortened the first note and made the second note a little longer. So instead of, you could try just as something else you can do. So trying a few different options. So I threw some extra options in there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play it slowly, and I'm going to improvise myself and give you some ideas of things you can try in Soldier's Joy to make it your own version. And that's what I want to hear, is I want to hear your own version. I don't want to hear you play it just like me. So memorizing how I do it doesn't get you to where you want to be, but it does get you one step further along the way. So you're welcome to learn the way that I've done it, but that's not the ultimate goal. That's just another step in your bag of licks. You know, those are new licks that you know now that you didn't know before. So I'm just going to play it slowly and throw some things in there, and sometimes I will make it more notes, sometimes I'll make it less notes, other times I'll mess with the rhythm or mess with which notes I play. But the whole time you should be able to recognize it as Soldier's Joy. So I hope that gives you some ideas of ways you can improvise in Soldier's Joy and make it more fun and take it to the next level. Thanks.